Thanks for joining us here on NewsNation Rush Hour. I'm Nichole Berlie, and more than 39 million Americans are traveling this holiday weekend, with inflation causing a headache for many. With painful prices at the pump, the current average a new record high, $4.61, up 2 cents from a week ago. And a year ago, it was just $3. Remember when we thought that was expensive? Well, the holiday weekend has also been messy with air travel. According to FlightAware, 400 flights have been canceled today, with over 2,000 flight delays. NewsNation's Ileana Diaz explains these travel disruptions.
It's been a hectic and stressful 3-day weekend as more than 4,800 travelers had their Memorial Day plans canceled or delayed.
It's been very frustrating, so to have to go find another hotel for a night, buy new plane tickets. We spent $200 on an Uber all the way here. We've been spending a lot of money.
This weekend is the official kickoff to summer travel, and AAA was expecting nearly 3 million Americans to travel by air.
Airports have been filled to the brim. Airplanes were packed.
The airline that was hit hardest, Delta. They canceled more than 400 flights on Saturday and Sunday, and 9% of their overall operation. Delta officials say they experienced heavy travel delays and were forced to shut down flights due to bad weather, air traffic control actions, and increased COVID cases. In a post, a Delta official says more than any time in our history, the various factors currently impacting our operation are resulting in an operation that isn't consistently up to the standards Delta has set for the industry in recent years. And if you plan to travel this summer, travel experts say this is what you should expect. Last week, Delta just announced they're cutting 100 daily departures starting in July through August. JetBlue is reducing their flight schedule by 8 to 10%, and Alaska Airlines will reduce their flights by 2%.
All right, so joining us now to talk more about summer travel prices is Clint Henderson, senior news editor from The Point Sky. Clint, thank you so much for being with us.
Of course.
All right, so tell us, what are the major factors fueling these high summer ticket prices?
You know, it's a combination of really intense demand. Consumers have been waiting to spend their money on travel for 2.5 years, combined with inflation for everything from labor to fuel prices. So when those two things meet, it's a recipe for disaster when it comes to prices. So you're just seeing prices skyrocket.
Yeah, really, they truly are. And, you know, in seeing these prices right now, should we expect that these high ticket prices are going to last past the summer months?
So it's really interesting. We are starting to see some anecdotal evidence that consumers may be starting to resist some of these higher prices. We're seeing a little bit of softening in bookings, perhaps. Nothing firm yet, but we do think that September, October, if you can wait to travel till then, you're going to find much better deals overall.
You know, and Clint, are the airlines maybe still struggling to get back to where they were pre-pandemic?
Yeah, it's been a mess really since Christmas, one after another. Each week, it seems like it's a different airline that's having an operational meltdown. This weekend, it was Delta. And unfortunately, I think this is a sign of things to come all summer long. So consumers should really be prepared, have a plan A and a plan B in case your flight gets canceled.
You know, and Clint, you did mention that, you know, maybe if you can try to wait till September or October, you may get better prices. Do you have any other advice maybe for travelers who are just trying to find the best deal?
Oh, yeah. So that's what we're all about at The Point Sky is travel hacks. So my favorite hack is booking through an airline vacation portal where you combine airfare with car rentals and hotels. You can save up to 40%. Go to Google Flights and Google Hotels. You can track prices. You can see if you're getting a good deal or not. You can even track it over time and get alerts when prices drop. And subscribe to websites like The Point Sky, Scott's Cheap Flights. We do a daily deal alert pretty much every day where you can get really good deals on airfare or hotels.
All right, so there are some deals to be had. Do you think, Clint, maybe that these high prices will cause some people to opt maybe not to stay home, but to stay closer to home for their getaways?
Yeah, I think we're going to start to see people doing more staycations, going to check out that museum near them that they've always wanted to see, going to see a local state park maybe instead of going to a national park. We're not seeing a lot of numbers on that so far. Consumers are keeping up with the prices, but we may start to see some resistance because it's really gotten crazy, especially for domestic airfare.
Yeah, absolutely. There has to be a breaking point. All right, Clint Henderson, senior news editor from The Point Sky. Thank you so much.
Great to see you.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.